right, what's up, tribe? So it's a few days after the competition, and we are starting the next journey, which is going to be a 4 to 6 week aggressive mini cut. I feel like I have a little too much body fat. My liking, summer's here, so we're gonna do a mini cut, and then we're gonna reverse back up into another growth phase. We're just gonna call this a nice little cleanup phase. So this is my starting point, all right? This is where I'm starting at, so I wanted to show y'all. I'm hovering around 218 pounds at the moment. Go back to the old school bodybuilding poses. I'm gonna hit all my classic poses because that's just what I enjoy, y'all. Right? Yeah, this is day one. And I'll give you guys some more input on how we're going about this. All right, what's up, tribe? So I'm about to take Ollie on a walk really quick. This is my usual routine. Cardio, I'll do some core if it's a day to do a core exercise. Take Ollie on a walk and then eat breakfast and then start my work day. So let's get after it. My arm is so shaky right now. Holy shit.
What's up, guys? We came to visit Mommy. She got some time off of work, so we came to say what's up. We're at the West Hartford Reservoir. Gonna be here for just a little bit. Go walk around real fast. 2 mile loop or 3 mile loop. All right, let's do it. Ali, what's up, buddy? Come here.
My usual morning routine, especially during my cutting season, well, pretty much all the time actually, is I'll wake up and I will do my fasted cardio. I bought a bike off Facebook Marketplace a few years ago. Best investment I've ever made. I just really prefer doing my cardio first thing in the morning just to get it out the way, right? I really don't enjoy doing it after my lifts, so I'm just gonna get it out the way. The only thing that changes now that I'm gonna be going back into a fat loss specific phase is I prefer to do yohimbing. Yohimbing is something that my old coach put me onto, and this is a root. This is a natural root, tree root, that has been shown to help increase fat loss, all right? I cannot tell you the exact scientific methodology behind it, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with binding with the fat receptors on the body to help burn them a little bit more. So 5 to 10 milligrams, it really depends on how big you are. I would always just start with 5 milligrams, and then you can, increase to 10 if you feel pretty good about it. And just like with anything, it does have potential side effects. So the big thing with yohimbing that some people get a little bit of anxiety because it does increase your heart rate. So just be wary of that. I would start with 5 milligrams, and then you can bump up to 10. I'm going to start with 10 just because I've been doing this for a minute, and I've been taking yohimbing for a while during my fat loss phases. So the only thing I've intaken is my cup of coffee, so a little bit of caffeine, which is going to elevate the heart rate, and then yohimbing to potentially elevate the heart rate a little bit and also help with that fat burning effect. So we're going to do 30 minutes of fasted cardio. All right, y'all, we got my go-to breakfast. 250 grams of egg whites, 2 whole eggs, 2 pieces of uncured turkey bacon, spinach, and tomatoes just for some extra veggies, micronutrients, and flavor. And then I have 80 grams of oats, 100 grams of frozen wild blueberries. By far the best blueberries you can get. They're a little bit sweeter than the regular blueberries you can find in the store. And also they have a little more antioxidants, and they're fresher, right, because they're frozen. So super good. I'm going to go ahead and dive right in. And then we got a little bit of work to do after this, so probably just going to listen to an audiobook, to be honest, while I eat. I'm not going to make you guys watch me eat, so I'll see you in the next one. All right, y'all, here's how I meal prep in order to help me lose weight and stay strong and continue building muscle.